Welcome to Feminist Frequency Radio. This is the show that asks you to be critical of the media you love. But this week, I don't know. At first, we thought it was an exercise in masochism. Now I'm not so sure. I'm Kat Spada.
I'm AC Lamberty. Guys, penis to vagina. We watched Emilia PÉREZ.
Hand to God, penis to vagina. This season, we've been covering movie musicals from across the decades, but we had to look at one of the modern era's most notable examples. As our final special episode for upper-level Patreon supporters, we're following every hairpin turn in Emilia PÉREZ, directed by Jacques Audiard. This film led the awards conversation this year with 13 Oscar nominations, winning Best Original Song and Best Supporting Actress for Zoe Saldana.
Hello, very nice to meet you. I'd like to know about sex change operation.
I see. Men to woman, or woman to men.
Man to woman.
From penis to vagina.
The film is as controversial as it was lauded, with criticisms of how it eroticized both Mexico and the trans experience. The film's star, Carlos Sofia Gascon, Stan, didn't help matters when her bigoted tweets from a few years ago resurfaced. But listen, now that we watched the movie, maybe she should have won the Oscar. I don't know.
I started writing our show notes before we watched the movie, because we were going to do a live commentary track, as I said on the air. So I promised something we ultimately could not deliver. And the spirit of Emilia PÉREZ, the spirit of Manitas, perhaps, did not want us to be on the record with our beat-by-beat commentary. So I had the time of my damn life when AC came over this weekend so we could watch the movie.
Yeah.
And now
we watched it 3 days ago. It's been simmering. Your partner woke up thinking about it. Famously.
It's been simmering like a fine Mexican roux. I was trying to think. I was like, what's a French word?
Consommé.
Oh, boy. Yeah, and like, I like it more with the distance of 3 days. I don't know. There's so much to discuss.
Okay.
There's a
few
spectrum
things off the top.
Well, like, there's Katya, famous drag queen Katya Zamolodchikova, who famously hates this movie. Mm-hmm. And then there's,
famous
the
podcast
Academy.
host AC Lamberty, who loves this movie now after 3 days.
Yes. I was going to say Guillermo del Toro, who remarked, "It's so beautiful to see a movie that is cinema."
Who can disagree?
I promise he did not watch this movie. Not because I disagree, but it's just such a nothing of a statement that I'm sure someone was like, what do you have to think of like this young upstarts genre film? And he was like, it's beautiful. I love it.
I love cinema, period.
Talk to me. Go.
Okay, my first conversation starter, which I pitched to you when we watched it, but now that we've had 3 days.
Yes.
Do you think Trump loves or hates this movie?
Right, because Trump loves musicals, as has been reported. Hates drugs.
as is currently unfolding in Latin America.
Yeah. I think...
And
I
hates
don't
trans.
think he's...
Notably hates trans.
I don't think he's seen this movie. I think if he were to see this movie, I don't think he'd like it, but because it's not a great musical. I think that's why he wouldn't like it.
It's not structurally sound, okay?
I think he would like the character of Emilia PÉREZ, though.
I think he would, too. I feel like he would, like, understand trans a bit after seeing this and be like, hey, she's got a point. Like, how can I hire Emilia PÉREZ?
So this is, like, phase 2 of people who had never heard of a trans person before, like meeting Caitlyn Jenner and being like, cool.
Wow, that's amazing. Kind of your whole thing. Like, I love that.
From Wheaties to vehicular manslaughter. I'm on board.
Oh my God. This is like, I don't even know where to, like, what do we do?
I know where to begin. Where to begin. And look, I do feel like we're in this like funky position where I'm like, I am Mexican American. I have been to Mexico, but like I cannot say that I have like lived a Mexican experience by any stretch. But like,
hey, more than I can, at least.
This was certainly a movie that like wafted past a Mexican restaurant on its way to being a movie. Like, in terms of, so that's why I want to start with the specific opening of this movie. After the 17 to 24 approximately production company title cards, which made both of us, like when we were recording our intended commentary, we were like, you said they really wanted this movie to happen.
They willed it into existence. And congrats.
And then we get this sort of like very Lynchian, the first of many David Lynch inspired moves in this movie, is this like against a backdrop of black, this image of 4 mariachis in like LED lit costume, just sort of like do like, what is it called? It's like a big zoom. Like they come towards the camera. Yeah. And that's it. And that's like the end of that. It's just the opening shot. And then there's like sprinkles of like Mexican village throughout the movie. But other than that, I was like, oh.
Edgar Ramirez in a cowboy hat. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
I was like, this is just like setting the scene for like, wouldn't it be cool if we did this movie in Mexico for some reason?
Well, I feel like the reason is like drug cartels. Like literally that is it. And even that link is very tenuous to me. Like you could have just done, why can't there be a mob leader in España? Okay?
Or any crime. I mean, like the fucking Professional, you know, like any sort of crime. It could be in France. It had nothing needed to be in Mexico for this movie, except maybe, what if Jacques Audiard? No, Carla's Spanish.
Yeah.
I want to say he like found Carla and was like, you are my muse.
Listen, that's the approach I would have taken as someone who is really charmed by Carla Sofia Gascon as Emilia Perez. Like, why would you not build the movie around her more? Ugh. Can I give a quick run through my approximation of the plot?
Yes, please. I think that'd be very helpful
because I do feel like most of the paywall is going to be me pitching alts. Me pitching how to make this movie better. Basically, a drug dealer, a drug cartel leader extorts a public servant into becoming her trans healthcare concierge. Like, she's like, Zoe Saldana, you will be researching where I am going to get my surgeries, which the whole time I was just telling Kat, like, Emilia Perez, just get on Reddit, okay? It's their best top surgeon in Los Angeles, like I did. So that's the first chunk. Then she transitions. They meet each other again. She needs help from this public servant again. And then they start a nonprofit together, which completely took me by surprise. Emilia Perez becomes this amazing Kathleen Turner-esque public figure. And then everyone dies at the end, which kind of rocks. But anyway, that's what happens in Emilia Perez.
And it's a lesbian romance.
Oh, fuck. How could I forget? That's the best part.
Bingo. So with that, if you would like to listen to the rest of our conversation, head to patreon.com/femfreq.
I have a vision.
Yeah. You want to be there. It. But it needs to be behind the paywall. When we were planning the season, we were like, there's 2 things behind the paywall. Dear Evan Hansen and Dear Emilia Perez. All right, let's get into it.
Let's play us out on that.
Hello, very nice to meet you. I'd like to know about sex change operation.
I see.